I skip myself today. You got a fast song, I wanna skip it anyway. Might as well skip. Might as well skip. Go on and skip. Might as well skip. All right, welcome back to the Skippables podcast. I'm your host, Gio Trimpetazzi. This is the show where we listen to the world's best bands. We find their worst songs. Back with my co-host, Josh Lopez. What's up, Josh?
Rev it up. Woo! What's up, everybody?
Rev it up, rev it up. I'm feeling like a person on TV. Back in the day, they would call them something, right?
A newscaster, right? Or
a newsman.
Yeah.
I just watched Anchorman, Will Ferrell.
Yeah, there you go. An Anchorman.
Yeah. And somebody who has like the facial hair of somebody like an Anchorman from the 70s. The Professional. Leon Cortez is with us. What's up, Leon?
Hello, hello. Psycho Skipper. Fee, fee, fee. Foo, foo, foo. And I don't. Did people have facial hair in the 70s on TV like that?
Definitely mustache.
Yeah, I feel like that's a whole era thing.
Man.
Definitely mustache.
I don't have a mustache.
Somebody who has mustache. Whoa. This is a perfect segue.
Whoa.
Because I got it wrong, and maybe I got it wrong on purpose because I wanted to make this perfect segue. We have a special guest here with a mustache straight out of Ron Burgundy's wardrobe. Okay.
His glue-on mustache.
Yeah.
Well, I mustache you, Gio. Who is it?
It is Nick Dolezal, a special guest here. This is somebody who is another DIY royalty, okay? We're collecting them like the stones on Thanos' glove here, okay?
Those monkeys. What are those monkeys? Those
monkeys in a
monkeys?
barrel? Oh, yeah, the dumb ape?
Yeah.
Bored
I
ape.
have no idea.
Bored
Yeah,
ape.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're
NFT
collecting like
babies.
bored apes.
Yeah.
I just imagine when we collect them all, like they're just gonna shut the podcast down.
Yeah.
Is that what happens when
Yeah.
we get them all in
Make
our
it
power
to the
glove?
next level, dude.
Uh-oh. Yeah, well, this is another ring on our finger. Nick, you are owner of Kerchow Records, DIY label for probably about like a decade now?
I think that Kerchow Records owns me.
It owns you. Ooh.
Dang.
I'm trying.
That's cryptic.
I'm trying really hard
Sounds like an X-Files episode.
to impress Kerchow Records, but no dice.
He's like, come back later. Show me something good.
Well, yeah, so you've been doing that for a while, and we've all been associated. Maybe not Leon, but
What do you mean?
Leon was in the Bay.
What do you mean?
Were you on anything on Kerchow?
No, but I mean, we did.
I wanna be
we
associated.
co-released something.
Oh, yeah, we did. That's
We
right.
co-released Pro to
We
Nova.
co-released That's right.
See, even I know that.
Whoa.
That shit
I know
didn't
that.
sell though, you know.
No, it did not.
Didn't sell. I probably still have a copy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. It's fine.
I think I even have like two.
Who is
Yeah, who's that guy?
that guy?
Who's that loser?
Find it out. Look it up on Bandcamp, y'all.
You guys
Or
were talking
Kerchow
about
Records.
plugging things. Let's just plug that. That's it.
Yeah, plug that.
Somebody
dude.
buy that tape.
please.
Every 5 minutes we'll mention it.
Everyone here gets about like $2. Less than $2.
Yeah, that'd be. I mean,
$1.30.
that'd be a miracle if we see any money from this. But regardless, you were nice enough to actually put it out for me and for us.
It was
Yeah.
a pleasure.
Yeah,
And
super
I really enjoyed the
co-
music.
co-release,
Lingerie
yeah.
is still a
Co-release.
banger.
Thank you. And yeah, the band that we are picking this round, the band that you chose, Talking Heads. You can imagine dancing in lingerie to them, maybe a little
Yeah,
bit,
Absolutely.
a little sexy, like you wear like a full boxy suit, and then under all of that some lingerie.
It'd be
Yeah.
my first time, but I do it for them.
Yeah,
This is a meta joke right now that like not a lot of people are gonna get.
they're gonna get it, dude. Kids are reading minds these days. They get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I agree. I feel like there's a lot of layers, let's say, underneath these big suits within this band. This was my first time ever digging into Talking Heads. I had heard the hits, because they're kind of inescapable. They're an iconic band, but this is the first time that I actually sat down with it, and by and large, it fucking rules. It's really stinking good. Like, I'm excited to hear someone. Well, all three of you I know have more experience than me, but
Yeah.
that's where I was with
Yeah,
it.
young
exciting.
buck. Yeah, young buck.
Teach me, even though I listened to the whole discography.
I'm happy for you. You seem like you came out the other end just fine.
I didn't listen in order either. I knew
Oh.
I had seen online that the last album is 100% the worst fucking album.
Yes.
I thought.
Yes.
That's what is written on the internet.
Yeah, dude.
Don't believe the internet.
It was
Sheep.
my comment.
Well, I
Wow.
didn't even know
Okay.
about that
Wow.
album, and then I had to listen to it.
But so I went all out of order, and I really liked it.
Okay, so as a young buck, as somebody just diving in for the first time, interesting perspective. But I'm glad you liked it. He's right. I think Leon and I have like had a history with Talking Heads. Before we like started, like listening to it, I think I talked to Nick about how you have like a bunch of vinyl of their albums, so you're a collector of them.
cassette. My first exposure to them was Remain in Light on cassette. My dad was like, "Oh yeah, they're great. You should get a cassette." I had a 1997 Saturn car with a cassette player built in,
Oh yeah,
and so I was rocking Remain in Light.
Saturn, dude. That's a throwback. They'll make those no
Oh,
more.
it was fucking sick for 6 months. Then I threw a rod, but listening to Remain in Light on the way to get donuts between seasons of Twin Peaks, binging that on DVD.
nice, dude.
All these
is
throwback medias.
circa 2011 or something.
On my
Hashtag goth girl winner, dude.
Yeah. Okay. So you like got a cassette, and then that like built your interest in them.
I knew them all my life from the hits, but then I quickly connected their involvement with Brian Eno, and I picked up a Brian Eno mixtape from someone's personal collection at a yard sale, and so I listened to those in conjunction, and then just read Wikipedia or something,
Right.
to connect the dots.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, dude. We got spoiled having like the internet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's super nostalgic and super sentimental to me. But then I picked that band for this pod because I knew I'd transcend and go beyond the nostalgia and realize what incredibly ridiculous songs I have not heard.
You're
by one of my
throwing the
favorite-
rose-colored glasses to the side. For
Oh, yeah.
because
Absolutely.
there are some pretty low lows.
It's all chemtrails.
Right. So Leon, what about you? When did you actually like start with Talking Heads?
First time I remember listening to is Psycho Killer.
Of
It was
course.
like on
yeah.
the radio, but it was like a live version. I think it was like my cousin was living in San Diego. Her husband was out in the Marines.
Mm-hmm.
He was stationed out there, and I remember like on the radio playing. And I was like, "This is wild, dude!" I thought it was some crazy punk band, some new band, and it was like, "Oh shit, it's the Talking Heads." And I remember seeing the Once in a Lifetime, like the one of the other videos, the big shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that, and then my dad got gifted once a CD, like a greatest hits double CD. It has like their faces on it, multiple.
The
times.
multiple faces. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that too.
I also had that one. I was like, I think I got from Target, but there's another double CD with a different version of it.
Okay.
But yeah, that just the greatest hits and just buying records on the cheap whenever you see them.
Yeah. I have one record that was given to me by homie Francisco Duran, shout out.
Frank.
He had like basically like wanted to build a record collection and then like build his own stereo. And this is like back in high school. And this is like, of course, it's like you have a plan, but the cost is like way more than you can afford as a teenager. So he was like, all right, well, like I'll buy some records and then eventually I'll have the stereo. But then like he just like,
Perfect logic.
yeah, he never, got around to the stereo. But like he was like, well, you have some records, so I'll just leave my records with you. And then
Gio stole them.
I'm stolen.
Yeah.
It's been
And then
like
he left the
15
room,
years.
and
Those records are still in his house?
It's literally been like
Frank,
14,
come
15
down,
years.
claim.
They're
claim
yours.
him.
Yeah, those fool took him to San Francisco. You
Yeah.
think he said,
Up and back, dude.
Call 1-800.
I have your computer world, Francisco. I have your Kraftwerk computer world.
"Dude, that's a good
Dang,
copy."
he was freaking turned on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So 77 Talking Heads.
Oh no, he ain't getting that shit back.
It's mine now. It's part of the rotation. But so that was like the like something that I like own physically, and the greatest hit CD is another thing I owned. But other than the big hits, not really a band that I like really ran to. I like their songs, but like I just kind of like thought that they got long and boring, and that was kind of my general idea of what like they got into later on. I was like, okay, well, like if they just get long and boring, I think I'm good with the hits. And like there was a lot of hits.
Damn, dude, you have such a beef with length of songs, dude.
When I was younger, I had no patience. I don't know what it was, but like
when you're younger, I mean, it sounds like.
I mean, I don't know. I can appreciate a long song if it's going somewhere.
And you ain't that young, dog. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Young to some people, dude. To the ladies that I'm approaching.
Okay, you're true.
You're young to me.
I'm a young
Well,
buck.
I feel like
I just turned 30. You're young.
Yeah, I'm 31. Sure.
If I say you're old,
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel
But-
like they're just like a really hard groovy band, which I feel like is hard to always be in the mood. At least for me, like some songs are like 7 minutes long and it breezes by, but it's because it's one big giant jam, which is nice. But I'm not always in the mood for that. You know, I'm a minute man.
Yeah, exactly.
Ask anyone.
Me too.
They've got condensed milk. They've got condensed songs for your listening pleasure.
Yeah,
They
they
do.
do. The first album's like what, like 35, 40 minutes long.
The first album, bang.
Yeah, and it's a lot of songs.
It's
It's
great.
so wild. What's always wild to me is that they're a CBGB band, dude.
Yeah,
Mhm,
they
yeah.
are like a punk band.
I do not like hot take. I do not like the first album.
Ooh.
I love Psycho Killer, and I think that the album is a steady. The track listing is a steady incline. Like for me, I started out and I'm like, what the fuck? I joke around that like David Byrne's idea was, oh, let's make a band, punk and funk rhyme. Let's make a punk funk band.
Yeah.
And then literally that's what they did. Like, I don't know. I think that they're finding themselves on that album and then
Interesting.
building
that album
upon
a lot.
that from there.
It's probably my favorite one of all of them.
It's not as accessible for me. There are some songs I like on
Like
it.
front to back, that one more than any other
Really?
ones. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it was like the first one that I really like actually like listened to front to back. Like I would say the only one I listened to front to back, other than the greatest hits CD that I had, you know, which doesn't count. So loved it, but also listening to like Speaking in Tongues.
Yeah.
It's much more of like
That's probably
a
my
conceptually like cohesive album, you know, like it's and I get that they're more mature and whatever. It's like they're like fifth or sixth album at that point, right?
Yeah.
So cool, good on them. But also sometimes your first shot is like the hardest and the punchiest and the most
Yeah.
raw and like, you know, leaves the most lasting impression.
I
you know?
think that's the issue for me with that album. It's just that I had no idea. Like I just said, Remain in Light is where I started, and then I worked backwards. And really, for this pod's purposes, listening to that first album, I was hard pressed.
Didn't love it.
Didn't love it.
Interesting.
Hot take. It's getting hot in here.
Wow.
I like the idea.
Yeah,
of
like 77. Like,
Here's what I think. I think that the band is not supporting David Byrne's vocals, and that he's just writing lyrics along to some music that the band wrote.
Well, that's what I like about it. 'cause
Yeah.
it feels
I like the
it feels like a
music.
band. It doesn't feel like David Byrne and a band.
Okay.
yeah, that's
okay.
true.
Yeah.
I get it.
Ooh, nice.
To me, it feels like a good band, and why is David Byrne here?
Mm-hmm.
That's just being literal.
Yeah, well, dang. I mean,
Like every musician is finding themselves, like including like his vocal, including like their musicality and that kind of thing. Like
he's
they,
not
they
scared
stay
to
funky.
take chances either. He
No,
gets
he's not.
real funky with it.
Yeah,
But I think that's his downfall, though. Okay, it works when it works, and it doesn't when it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Yeah.
got his good and bad, but
Is that me? I'm so sorry.
that's good.
gotta use a bathroom.
Yeah,
You gotta remember.
Every night I gotta piss before I go to sleep. Otherwise, I wake up in the ocean.
yeah, yeah. David Byrne seems like he definitely wet the bed. I mean, just
Oh yeah, he's a
just saying,
bedwetter.
He shat
a
the bed.
bedwetter.
a couple
There
times,
goes our
too.
chances of him ever getting on the pod.
He's not
Thanks, guys.
invited, dude.
Prove us wrong. Come on the
No,
pod.
he would do it.
Apparently, he's a difficult person.
Is he?
That's what I've heard.
I mean, the best of us are, Gio.
Right. I mean, I'm difficult. Definitely difficult. But
It's
yeah.
difficult to get here. I got in a car accident.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I rear-ended a kid.
Oh my god!
No way.
Didn't
Here?
even have insurance.
He
Whoa.
didn't.
I'm not going to report him.
You shook him down to get some money, or
What'd you
what
get?
happened?
So I was
Dude, you want to say
I
something?
could
on the
blame-
pod?
I could
mean,
blame
your-
he's gonna use this as a
Yeah, he had
incriminating.
to.
Yeah, was
I'm not gonna
it
say
gas,
anything about
grass?
him.
Yeah.
We're very popular.
We have
podcast.
insurance. Sure, we have podcast insurance.
We'll just bleep him.
Well, I was
cover
just
it.
going to invoice you guys because
Yeah.
I'm on the way to your area.
Mm-hmm.
Circa 3 o'clock. I'm almost here. I was just gonna, get a bite somewhere, hit up Martini.
Oh,
Shout out Martini, shout out
past
Martini.
guess.
Past guest.
But I'm skipping around through I got too comfortable, and I just updated my iPhone. So really, it's Steve Jobs' fault, and he's dead. But
That was the alarm.
I'm clicking around on the photos, looking at my screenshots of the songs that I picked for the awards. I'm going
Oh, so it's our fault too.
going to the
Of course. Yeah.
going to
Now
the,
it's our fault.
Going
Yeah.
to the notes, updating the notes for you,
For us.
for the
show.
for the show, for the listeners.
Hey, dude,
I'm on his side, dude.
Cut the tape, dude. I don't
Yeah.
want to hear this.
I don't hear the slander.
I don't want to slander, dude.
No.
But yeah,
And then you got him.
Keep going. What happened?
Yeah, what
I
happened?
had that rhythm, the stop and go rhythm.
Yeah. Ooh.
yeah.
He's
makes
making
me-
a thrusting motion to
Yeah,
everybody.
but he's
that's
also
watching.
using his left foot, so that's his
Okay.
fault.
Okay, I can't
It is
see
my.
under
I'm
the
not saying it's
table.
not my fault, but it was because I was looking at this guy.
Right,
Damn
look
those
at the phone.
phones.
Yeah.
They're so distracting. I
Steve.
feel like we're always on them.
I was going
Done it
5
again.
miles an hour, and I ran into like a Jeep, and the fucking tire, the spare on the back of the Jeep, just annihilated the hood of my car.
Oh my
Fuck.
god.
So I was the one who got screwed. And
Take it up with the
rightfully so.
military.
I deserved it.
And he was like, I don't have insurance. Sorry, bro. Like,
You should have been like, give me that tire.
give me your fucking tire, bro.
Give me that tire. That fucking
Run the
tire.
fucking pockets. He's all
Yeah,
over it.
exactly, dude. Holy shit. I'm so sorry that happened, man.
I was so sorry to the person I hit. I'm still so sorry.
Is his car like his tire fucked up? Or
No, his car is fine.
Damn, dude.
It bounced back,
Bastard.
dude.
You should have taxed him for the tire.
Yeah, you should have
Bumper
made it
car.
with the pockets, dude.
Well, the thing that tripped me out.
Did you
I
ask
don't
him
know
what
if this-
size his shoes were?
No, I should have.
You like sneakers.
Yeah, he's a
didn't
sneakerhead. He looked at him.
What size your
I
shoes?
didn't even look down. This guy, he's probably like 16 or something. He probably can't drive.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You should have ran
Damn,
his
dude.
pockets, dude.
It's just
Money
so
pit.
it
This is-
explained
yeah.
why he kept driving like away.
He's
I
freak-
was-
yeah, he's
I was
freaking out.
following this guy like, hey,
I hit you. Oh no. Oh
Dude.
no.
Yeah, you
Damn.
should have ran his pockets, man.
I should have ran his pockets.
Call Leon every time.
Funny
you
thing,
need
I
someone
think
to
I
run
was
their
listening to
pockets.
a warning sign at the time.
Ooh,
The Talking Head song
my
warning sign.
God,
So I should have
dude.
taken that
Holy shit.
warning
Yeah.
sign.
Wow.
And,
That's my David
and
Byrne.
stop,
That's pretty good.
Stop looking at my fucking phone.
Damn, dude, that's pretty crazy. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you made it, and maybe you can win this quiz
Let's
that
see.
that Josh is gonna get as a consolation prize.
I don't know.
Is it an
There's
Allstate
prize
quiz? Because I
money.
use Allstate insurance.
Yeah. So this quiz is sponsored by Allstate, actually.
Yeah, dude. Every field goal we make, Allstate sponsors a scholarship.
It sponsors a scholarship.
That's literally what they do in college football.
All right, guys, let's get to this quiz, this Talking Heads quiz. Number one, where was More Songs About Buildings and Food recorded with Brian Eno?
Shit, I don't know.
A, Compass Point Studio in the Bahamas. B, Sigma Sound Studio in New York City. Or C, Strawberry Studios in Aéroville, France.
B.
New York.
A.
Guys, it was A,
damn
Compass
it.
Point Studio in the Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Yeah.
Did they record Remain in Light there as well?
They actually, yeah, they recorded More Songs About Buildings and Food, and then they recorded Fear of Music in New York, and then went back to Compass Point Studio for Remain in Light. So they
you
were
guys
like, you know
been to
what,
the
we got a
Bahamas?
little bit of the Bahamas, like,
Dude, you know that?
I know where I thrive.
Yeah, there's rumors that Rihanna worked with them on that album, dude.
Oh my god, dude, we would only be so
Wow.
lucky.
Child
man.
prodigy.
Rumors by Adele?
Yeah. Rumors. Wow. Facts.
Facts, dude.
More like
Only
it,
speak
dude.
facts out here.
Facts, no
the
printer.
Facts just came in.
Damn.
Number two, what was Chris Frantz and David Byrne's band before Talking Heads? A, The Modern Lovers, B, The Artistics, or C, Edison Lighthouse?
B.
Yeah, the Artistics.
I'm gonna go C, Edison Lighthouse.
Guys, it was The Artistics. Come on. Like, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
We are
is it-
artists.
But have any of you been to the Bahamas?
yeah.
No.
No.
Not to record any. Have you been out there
I've
to
only been
record?
once. I was 12.
Wait a minute.
What album did you record?
Yeah.
I didn't record anything.
Did you hang out with Brian Eno?
I played some Pokemon and I had rum cake for the first time. This is my first exposure to alcohol.
When you
Okay.
were
So
out in the
Damn.
when you were playing Pokemon out in the ocean, did you get like a Masigno while you were out there, dude?
Lapras.
Out there in the middle of the ocean?
No, I just got stung by a
Oh,
tentacruel and then
There you
somebody
go.
had to pee on me.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
Childhood. All right. Anyways, number 3. Which Talking Heads music video was directed by cult director Jim Jarmusch? A. Is that how you say that?
Probably. I don't know.
I've
We
I've
don't
always
know.
seen it written down.
We're just laughing
Jarmusch.
at the question.
I've heard Jarmusch.
Jarmusch.
Oh.
Jarmusch.
Jarmusch. I don't know. Ask Tom Waits.
Come on the pod.
Yeah.
Clear it up, dude.
Yeah. Come on,
number-
Jim.
A. The Lady Don't Mind. B. Burning Down the House. Or C. Stay Up Late.
A.
Burning down the house.
Yeah, Burning Down the House B.
It was A. The Lady Don't Mind.
Because that song's so different than the rest of their discography.
Okay.
I didn't even see the actual music video.
Me neither. And I don't like that song.
Yeah, I was gonna say that song's kind of whatever.
Number 4. What was Tina Weymouth doing before being asked to join Talking Heads? A. Was she a fitness instructor? B. Was she a clerk at the DMV? Or C. Was she a shoe salesman?
B.
Salesperson.
Clerk at the DMV, you said? I gotta go. She was probably like a Al Bundy, so shoe salesman.
Yeah, people sell shoes, dude. She sells shoes.
Pay less?
People sell shoes, dude.
And
Great explanation.
sell shoes she did. Leon has done his research. You know,
She
I
did.
know he's a pro. Yes, he.
I felt it, dude.
Exactly, dude.
She's
She
a
did.
feet person.
Yeah.
You could hear it in the bass. Number 5, Selena Gomez's 2017 track "Bad Liar" features a sample of which Talking Heads song? A. This Must Be the Place. B. Psycho Killer. Or C. Girlfriend is Better.
C.
A.
Psycho Killer. B.
A.
Guys, Psycho Killer. They sample that opening bass the whole time and kind of keep it on a loop.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
I didn't forget. I just
Gio's
had
a Selena
no idea.
Gomez fan, dude.
Well, I mean, Selena and David Byrne go back very far.
No,
Do they?
Yes, they do.
What?
Okay, explain.
Yes, they do. Okay.
Wait, let's finish the game? Or?
Finish the quiz, and then maybe when we come back, I'll
Story
get into
time?
it.
It's
Do it.
anyone's game. I won't let you know who's leading. Number 6. When David Byrne did a guest appearance on an episode of The Simpsons, what song of Homer's does he offer to produce? A. Baby on Board. B. Margarine. Or C. Everybody Hates Ned Flanders.
B.
C.
Yeah, margarine.
Nick, what did you say?
I said margarine.
Guys, it was Everybody Hates Ned
damn it.
Flanders.
Okay, Leon's got the cat in the
Watch
bag.
fucking Simpsons?
I don't
No.
remember. Yeah.
Do you remember what happens in the episode, Leon?
No.
He plays it on a piano at Moe's. David Byrne comes in, makes it a huge song, and then everyone gets annoyed. So then they go out to the ranch for an episode. And when they come back, David Byrne has just dropped the Spanish version of the song and then gets hit by Moe. And then the episode ends with like Moe and David Byrne going into a Misery, like by Stephen King sort
What
of
the
situation.
fuck?
That's
Yeah.
such a birthday boys like concept. They were definitely influenced by this.
So
Whoa.
that was Leon, of course. Everybody hates Ned Flanders, dude.
Nicely
I remember the song.
Good job, Leon.
All right, last question. David Byrne once shaved his beard on stage as a performance art piece using only what
he did.
as shaving cream? A can of beer. B, canola oil. Or C, heavy cream.
C.
Yeah, heavy cream.
Obvious.
It's got to be heavy cream.
B.
No, just join us. Just pick C.
Guys, Beer. This motherfucker used the foam of a can of beer as shaving cream.
Dang.
So, Nick, I know you wanted it so bad, but
that's
you got to
gross.
give it to the host. They both had 3, and since I don't have a tiebreaker, you guys just got to fight.
You know, let me give my little fun anecdote, and then I will win by doing extra homework.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll decide. Let's see if you get if it's
Brownie,
worth the brownie points.
Rewind. Rewind. Ooh, bless
That
you.
sounded like a boomerang ad.
Yeah. Rewind. Okay. The history of
Bless you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say is this a
Thank
normal
you.
thing to say?
Yeah, I said it.
I didn't say it.
I said it quietly, ashamedly. Selena and David Byrne recorded a song. Not Selena Gomez. Okay.
Selena Quintanilla.
That was a little joke I played.
So
for y'all.
David Byrne goes back with Selena's.
Yes, with Selena.
Anything for Selena's, he said.
Yes. Any Selena at all. He fucks with them. So
What did he do with Selena?
he recorded a song where he co-sang, right? He like opens the song with his voice. It's a song on Dreaming of You, and this is right before Dreaming of You. Like
On the album.
On the album.
You got to play it.
It's called God's Child.
Whoa.
Baila Conmigo. Here we go. Let me check it out.
Caminando en calle 12, debes estar en escuela. Dulce Angelita, ¿de quién eres tú? Hey.
Come dance with me.
Ven, baila conmigo.
Come dance with me.
Ven, ven, baila conmigo.
Come dance with me.
I mean, that's him, dude.
I
That's
fucking love
crazy.
it. I love it.
It's kind of crazy that they had the meeting together. You know, like never in a million years did I think that Talking Heads, David Byrne would have like crossed paths with Selena. You know?
It's funny to think about how many like Latina moms are out there who know this song and have no exposure
Yeah.
to Talking Heads. You
I
know.
mean,
I mean, they know-
he is
yeah.
famous for culture hopping. So
Oh,
Yep. True.
Zing, zing. We will cut it that later.
Yeah, we will
sure.
go down that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll happily share this award with you, my Mexican brother.
yeah, dude, we don't put
Selena.
each other down.
Yeah. This is for Selena's.
Yeah, dude.
Anything.
Anything.
Anything. For
Hey, I have a
Selena's.
Selena T-shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
He's an
You're
ally.
in this too,
He's
Nick.
an ally.
Yeah, you're in
Yes,
this
he
too.
was
Even
good.
I wear it to the gym.
Okay, so did he just do the vocals on that, or is he any producer credits?
I think he might have like recorded part of it with her. I'm not sure. He might have producer credits.
Is there any like, wow, how did that happen?
He was probably tapped in.
Yeah.
I feel like he is.
My-
He's that much
I
of
think
a
you were right. He probably
guy.
just was like, "Hey, she's popping. Maybe I could like, hit her up." And I'm sure she loved Bring Down the House. It was, they're huge.
I think at that time they both had aqueous sounds. You know.
Yeah.
Little
What?
He was trying to go world, and she was trying to go
cascadey,
American.
watery kind of sound. It vibes. A lot of marimba.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of agreement when they say like, more marimba, and they're like, "Oh yeah, good idea."
They're probably both water signs.
Well,
They're horoscopes.
It was that David Byrne had already reserved Selena's band for like the next hour.
Yeah,
so he was like,
exactly.
"Hey, can I just hop in on
Just
this
sing."
before they do my recording session?"
Yeah, so weird little factoid there, but let's take a quick break.
All right, just really quick before we go to break. Gio, that was good. You win.
Thank you. Ha 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 ha.
Wow, fuck you guys.
Got him.
And don't forget to advertise the Proto Nova tape every 5 minutes.
Yeah, of course. Get that Proto Nova, Modern Renaissance Man.
Yeah, dude. I'm selling it for $10.
Yeah.
I'm selling mine for 9.
Discog prizes. I got a pristine sealed copy, $25.
Whoa.
Dude, I designed that art, dude. The cover, dude. That's gonna
Yeah,
be worth more than
design,
that.
dude.
That's
Yeah.
a pretty
Designed
cover.
it.
I like the
Yeah.
cover.
I designed it.
All right. Well,
Photoshop, baby.
we'll sort this out with legal during the break. We'll be right back.
You may find yourself listening to a boring song, and you may ask yourself, Why am I listening? And you may find yourself wanting to erase it from history. And you may ask yourself, how can I skip here? Letting the song skip by, I will skip it every time. Letting the song skip by, this song should be a crime. Into the skip again, gotta skip it on. Skip all my lifetime, gotta skip it every time.
All right, we're back. Great break. Let's get into it, guys. This is a behemoth of like a band. They're like very, I don't know, iconic. This is kind of like what we set out to like explore. So this award season, we're giving out these awards. It's very special. The Skippy Awards, we give these out to every single band, but this one we really stress this is an iconic band. There's a lot of songs to pick from, a lot of albums. We start off always though. Number one with a bullet, the Elizabeth Fraser Award.
Really quick, Gio, just to give you an idea of how much fucking music we listen to for the sake of you, the listener. We listen to all 10 albums by Talking Heads, which is Talking Heads 77, more songs about buildings and food, Fear of Music, Remain in Light, Speaking in Tongues, Little Creatures, True Stories, and Naked. And fuck, man, not every album was like long, but it was a shitload of songs, a whole bunch of music to go.
A lot of music.
For me, like a lot of it was easy breezy listening. I was like, this is really sick, but like, man, it was a behemoth, like you were saying.
And you know, like a lot of these songs that people have heard are the singles. That's kind of like the salt, you know, the extra spice on the food. There's a lot of extra stuff underneath.
Some flavor.
Yeah. So okay, Elizabeth Fraser, number one. We always do this one. We do it for a reason. It's probably my favorite, my most favorite.
It's a great award.
Dude, bias,
I love
bias,
this
bias.
one. Okay. Okay, so this is the most incomprehensible vocal that you hear, and this is like what David is singing. Okay, this is what you can audibly hear. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Leon? Hell yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go Psycho Killer at 211. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but it ain't English. I think he's just making some shit up. That's Elizabeth Fraser all over it, dude. He's making some language up. You just going, dude. He's flowing.
100%.
How much of that was French?
Is it? It's part of it.
It's French.
Part
Is
of
all
it's
of it French or part of it?
Jibber
French?
jabber to me, man.
It's glossolalia, dude.
Yeah, that sounded like he was speaking in tongues. You know, he was felt by the spirit in that one.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Eyes
goofy.
closed.
I know that's French, but whatever. Yeah.
No, that's good. I know that's a language, guys.
I just want to make sure who's a fucking idiot.
That's where the phrase "excuse my French" comes from.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Just that song.
Yeah,
Psycho
just
Killer
that
from
Psycho
Talking Heads.
Killer.
Yeah.
I think that's where Psycho Killers came from, actually.
Excuse
too.
my French. It's just a reference to that whole verse, but
I mean, have you heard the song? I mean, it's pretty bad.
It's iconic though. Psycho Killer. It's a banger.
Yeah, it is
It's
a
a fucking
banger.
banger,
Oh, yeah.
dude. Oh my god.
wild song.
I think that band would not have excelled the way that they did if they had not put that song on their first album.
Yes.
It would have been SOL.
Yeah, that was like the hit. It's super good. Everybody knows that song. If you know Talking Heads, you know Psycho Killer. Like it's ubiquitous.
I love like this song and there's a couple other songs that sound like it could have come out like this year, you know?
Yeah.
Or a couple years ago. It sounds really modern.
It does.
Still,
Absolutely.
to this day.
Absolutely. A lot of their songs do. Okay, so who wants to go next, Josh?
Yeah, I'll go next. David Byrne does a lot of the song, like the stuff that Leon was just talking about. He like babbles on, has fake words, goes on about like Dadaist poems and yada yada yada. But there was something that we brought up in a previous episode about Aflac. And I heard Mr. Byrne say this again. He's once again promoting Aflac and giving them free advertising space. It's fucked up. I don't know I don't know what it is about this company.
Subliminal, dude.
But tell me I'm wrong. At Animals at 244.
Oh shit.
You know, just bring in Gilbert Gottfried, dude.
R.I.P.
I mean, you can't really blame people, you know, sometimes you're not touring all the time as a musician, so you got to take the money when it comes, but man, what is with these predatory Aflac people?
Wow. They have a stranglehold over the music industry, Aflac.
It's wild.
Yeah, dude.
And poor Gilbert, what they did to him,
Yeah,
taking
don't
away
even bring it up.
taking away the
don't
duck
bring-
from him. That was awful what they did.
R.I.P.
Yeah, if you have Aflac, guys, you know, just say this. The Skippables,
Stop, dude.
the Skippables sent
I don't
you.
want you to die, man.
Yeah,
They're gonna
switch
come
over, dude.
Stop. Don't say too much, man. These people die. People
Stop
die.
right there.
Switch over to AAA insurance.
Hey,
That's the one that
the Geo's.
that's covering the accident that Nick got into earlier.
Yeah, dude.
That's
that
all
was
state.
like-
I got
That's
Allstate.
Allstate.
I'm in good
Oh yeah,
hands.
Allstate. That's
He's
the
in
one.
good
Yeah.
hands.
You'll be in
AAA.
good hands without Affleck.
What,
Okay.
What's the AAA's tagline? AAA, the default.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll pick you up wherever,
Yeah.
unless it's inconvenient.
You're a dumbass.
Yeah.
All right.
You're
spares.
dumbass.
Yeah. All right, Nick. What is your Elizabeth Fraser award?
Mine is the same. I did not take the Affleck angle. Great minds think alike, though.
Animals as well.
Just skip it back to 208 if it's not too much to play a little. Like, just listen to it without the Affleck and tell me what the fuck he's saying.
Got it. Here, 208.
They're living on nuts and berries.
I feel like if you,
Matzah and berries. Right?
if you know what he's saying, you can figure it out, but it really doesn't sound like it either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
It sounds like almost like percussion in a way, the way he's doing it. It sounds like he's got a Richard Nixon face going
Wow.
on.
God bless
the United States.
Running on
Yes.
nuts and berries.
Wow.
Ah, dude.
That's pretty good, Nixon.
Nixon in
On-
the
on-
fucking
for both of you
flesh,
guys.
dude.
Watch up, guys.
Yeah, animals, they're eating nuts and berries, and I think it's something about they're making food of us, I think is another line I hear somewhere in there. But definitely, he's trying to sound like an animal.
I almost picked this as my Morrissey award, and I was just like, it's too unintelligible to be the Morrissey award.
Right.
It's so pretentious, it doesn't even make sense.
I don't really know his political stance on animals in this song.
I mean, I think he's like pro them eating us, or he's saying that they're gonna eat us at some point.
Yeah, I don't know if he wants them to stop eating nuts and berries. Like, come on, guys. They're tired of nuts and berries. Let
Yeah.
them eat you.
I don't know.
They're making a fool of us.
We'll find out in maybe some other songs what his opinion on animals are.
Connect the dots.
Yeah, we'll connect the dots. Okay, so I'm last. My Elizabeth Fraser award is a song called Puzzling Evidence. I've explained many times how I listen. I'm at work. You know, I put the headphones in. My phone is in my pocket. I'm not, like, looking at what the song is called. So I didn't know the song was called Puzzling Evidence. So I hear the chorus, and I swore. Like, I heard, you know, the chorus. They kind of repeat the chorus a bunch in this song. I heard them say Muslim immigrants, right? Instead of puzzling it. So just like with that in mind, try to see if you can hear it as well. Okay, I had a 125.
I hope you get everything you need.
And he says, hiding in your heart. So I was like, there's some, is he, I don't know, like, is it a political message or something? And then I, looked at my phone. I was like, oh, puzzling evidence. Oh. So I don't know.
You're solo on that one, Chief.
As soon as I heard it, I couldn't unhear it, dude.
I didn't know I was gonna give Morrissey Award to Gio.
I thought this was like a Morrissey Award that we had to give to Burn.
I hate the drums on that album.
So red card right now.
I didn't say
I mean,
bad.
it's a positive
I
song.
didn't say
like
good.
It's got that like upbeat, and they're a very forward thinking band, and have always been like very liberal in their views and stuff.
But this is still Elizabeth Fraser Award?
Exactly.
I could hear.
I heard
I could
Muslim
hear it.
immigrants, dude.
Muslim
I'm just
immigrants.
joking, Gio.
It's
It could be
Puzzling
like one of
evidence.
those. I listened to a
Gio's-
Weezer episode. It
Gio's
could be like one of
okay.
those
Fine,
Rivers
I'm
Cuomo things where it's supposed to mean something else other than
Don't
what
get
it's
us started
written
on
down.
Cuomo.
Right. Yeah.
All Cuomos
All
are
the
kind of a little
Cuomos
sus.
can
Yeah.
fucking-
Kick rocks,
can
dude.
get the fade, dude.
Yeah.
Whoa, less.
Yeah, Cuolos. No,
Yeah.
Cuomo, no mo.
So yeah, that is all of our Elizabeth Fraser awards. Mine definitely not controversial. Definitely something that I heard. That
I
everyone
hate the
considered.
drums on that album so much that I can't even try to figure out what he's saying.
Yeah,
I'm just listening to the way the drums sound.
and that's on, of course, True Stories.
Dude, True Stories. I just gotta say, it's the wackest.
Bad album.
It's a bad album. Yeah, I'm not into it.
It was made as a movie, for a movie, but the movie has Jonathan Goodman in it. He's rocking.
John Goodman?
John Goodman.
Yeah.
Really?
And it's got all the hit songs in it as well. It's got Once in a Lifetime in it.
Does he sing at all, John Goodman?
I can't remember that.
I think he mouthed.
What?
Yes. Mouths like some artist.
I have a recollection. There's water
Yeah.
under the water. But he's in like a dilapidated mall in the 80s.
What is this
Right.
movie?
This movie it's cool. The cinematography. That's really cool.
It's very
Cool.
Strange. Okay, cool.
Also, just really quick, I don't know if it's worth noting, but when I was doing my research and stuff, like I kept seeing Talking Heads referred to as a art rock band,
Okay.
and I was like, is that a whole subgenre? Because
It
that sounds
is.
terrible.
I could see
Yeah,
that.
there's art
Yeah.
rock bands exist.
It's
They're-
like
they're
bands that
groups
started
somewhere.
off in like art school.
Like Wire.
Yoko.
yeah.
King Crimson. That's is
Are they
that
like art rock?
Yeah.
that
Or like
feels like
prog
it.
rock, I guess. I'm not
Lady
sure.
Gaga tries to be art pop.
Yeah, that-
Art
Yo,
pop, yeah.
Bubblegum pop.
Dude,
you know.
I'm not trying to
Gaga,
die,
dude,
dude.
yeah.
Don't bring the Gaga.
The little
in.
monsters.
Monsters attack us, man.
I'm
Leon's
sure-
just covered in lines in the
IP
sand
searches,
right
dude.
now.
They'll find us.
I'm sure David says Goo Goo Gaga in some of the lyrics.
Oh,
Right?
Definitely.
I'm sure. Yeah, he
Yes.
trademarked that.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay.
Somebody
well,
develop us a software where we can just Google like discography to find like Google Gaga.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what the software is called.
Genius.com, please help.
We're looking for an intern, guys.
Something along the Ask G.
Who can
Yes.
develop
sort
that?
of like avenue.
Are you 18 and have a brilliant idea?
Yeah. Take ours and make it better. So let's get to the top bop award. Okay, this is this is serious. This is a big one. Top bop is your favorite song. It could be the number one hit, even though they do have a lot of hits. So this is your favorite. Okay. So Nick, do you want to go first?
Yeah,
I
let's hear
did want to
Nick.
go first, and I want to segue saying I was gonna pick "Burning Down the House," and that might be somebody's. And the reason I was gonna pick it is because when I think of the word "bop," that's the most bopping song.
It's got a bop.
But if I'm thinking of their best song, it has to be "This Must Be the Place," because it's
Okay.
like a movie credits song. It is like the end of the Talking Heads before they end.
I'm gonna have to piggyback on that. That's also mine.
Yours
Yeah, top
too.
bop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
okay,
mine.
not yours, not mine. Okay. So what time do you guys got?
I've got 3:14.
And I got intro, dude. You know I'm an intro guy.
You got
Okay.
the pie number?
I got the pie.
Just take
All
the
right,
whole
so-
pie.
Give me a slice of pie tonight.
Let's do a little bit of 314.
okay.
Straight from the 80s. All right, here's this must be the place at 314.
Time before we were born.
So just picture that you're watching the end of a movie that Napoleon Dynamite parodied, and this is the song, and it's the end of your life, and everything was good, peachy keen.
Right. This
Yeah,
is,
you can drive down the coast to this. You can, throw this on when you're feeling melancholy, but like also full of gratitude,
full of emotion.
You're
watching the end of Across the Universe.
I like
and you throw this on.
You're watching the end of Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yeah.
I like the play between the keys and the guitar on this song. It's so
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Well, you should
That's a
play
good
the
point.
intro too. Because
Yeah,
it's just
exactly. I'm gonna do a little intro for
Talk
Leon.
about an intro song. Yeah, Leon, this is right
Yeah.
up your
Yeah,
alley.
dude, I love an intro guy. I'm an intro guy,
This one
dude.
goes
Yeah.
out to Leon.
Okay.
Wow, before the
Oh yeah, I have to go another like 10 seconds.
which is very Modest Mouse, by the way.
Yeah, we.
which
Maybe a little
you
bit.
can't be Modest Mouse if this came.
Well, this is
before Modest
They
why I'm
stole it,
mentioning.
dude.
This is why I'm mentioning is Isaac Brock is famously quoted as saying, and you didn't mention this in your Modest Mouse episode. You can cut it out, but he's famously quoted as saying that he is just trying to sound like Talking Heads and failing miserably.
Oh.
Yeah, he's doing a real bad job.
He's
Yeah.
doing a horrible job.
Failing
Yeah.
miserably. Self-awareness is always good. It's always good to have.
But yeah, the classic intro. I'm glad that you like stopped spinning on your head, Leon, to get back on the mic.
Yeah.
when that intro was popping
Pop
off,
into that song,
dude.
I was
dude. You
popping,
love it.
dude?
Yeah.
Dude.
That's the
You
best
don't remember
counter
spinning on your head
Yeah,
right
I
now?
was just-
That's the best counter melody ever.
Yeah, it's really
It's really
nice.
good. Yeah,
It's
and-
really nice.
Check out the rest of the song on YouTube or Spotify.
Yeah, check it out.
The rest of the intro is
Can't
great.
play it here because you're in trouble.
Man.
Well, just the title too. This must be the place.
Yeah.
I hate when I feel like that though, because that always implies that I was lost. And emotionally, it's like,
Hey,
okay,
man.
yeah, that makes sense. But like, when I'm going to the mall and I'm like, where the fuck is the Annie Ann's?
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
this
this
must be the
they're
place.
selling
I
pretzels.
guess.
But now you're found, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You got it. Dude, he was like singing to my mouth, not COVID friendly, guys.
Morrissey.
Not COVID friendly.
They just spit into my mouth.
The Illuminati knew.
Okay, so that was your top bops.
That was both our top bops.
Wow.
Dang.
What about
We're
you,
basic,
Josh?
dude.
I will.
It's not basic. It's elevated.
It was. I guess if it's basic, I was like, because This Must Be the Place was, I guess, my top bop until I, took the time to listen to all this music because it's a great fucking track. It really is.
Yeah.
But after I was listening to this and because this Must Be the Place isn't like representative of, by and large, the Talking Heads sound, I feel.
Sure.
So as I was listening to everything, I really, really was fucking with Pull Up the Roots. Pull Up the Roots is fucking bomb.
It's a good track.
That's my hidden gem.
I have it at
Oh, you
348. Not hidden enough, dude. Yeah, dude, it's just such a like bop. It's such a like hard dancing number that
I love it.
It's
I
like really
absolutely love it.
percussive, which I feel like is that's a big Talking Heads thing, is a million percussion instruments.
Yeah, the drum break in between, like in the middle of a song, or just like the little bell.
The bass line. Isolate that bass line. Boom, 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 boom,
Dude,
boom, 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 boom,
The
boom.
best parts of Tom Tom Club are shining through in that
Yeah,
track.
dude.
Yeah,
It's honestly
dude.
it's just like Tom Club with David Byrne singing.
We should definitely mention that. Like, shout out Tom Tom Club.
Yeah, that's
D-
Chris
Don't know if we'll ever
Frantz
get to you.
and Tina Weymouth, who were, I don't know if were they married during Tom Tom Club.
I think so.
Yeah, but Also, super
Classic.
fucking good. Yeah,
so
Genius
fucking
of Love.
good. Yeah. Wordy Rapping Hood.
Yeah, dude, that like modulation on the synth is super wordy rapping hood.
Yeah, there's a couple times where like David Byrne like just does a Wording Rapping Hood like type rap.
I don't want to look up the release dates because I'm like, oh well, he was ripping his own band.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. Yeah, but either way,
Hey, he had
great
the demo
fucking
tapes,
song.
You know,
Yeah.
but he's going home. I loved what we did.
Like Prince and Purple Rain, dude.
Right? Yeah,
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
messed up, and I love that song.
Okay, so that's all of yours. I'm gonna go a little bit earlier. This is off their first record. This is Pulled Up.
God, I love both of these songs. I'm so proud of you both.
Pulled Up is
Thanks,
like
Daddy.
one of my favorites. It's so good. And I'm gonna play it like pretty much near the beginning. 10 seconds. Okay, here we go.
Those first 10, forget about them.
Fucking intro, Leon. Fuck the intro.
They just gotta
get
write
off
more
your
songs
head,
with
Leon.
the word "cool."
Because you're an intro guy, so
Yeah.
I'm skipping to the 10 seconds.
Oh.
Gotta explain.
Some
Here we go.
intros are unneeded.
Mommy, daddy, come and look at me now. I'm a big man in a great big town. Years ago, who would believe it's true? Goes to show what a little faith can do. I was complaining, I was down in the dumps. I felt so strong now, cause you pulled me up, 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 up. I slipped and I got pulled.
Very Jonathan Richman and Television.
Yes.
Devo, dude.
Devo.
Yes. The jangle guitar type thing. It's just good. It's just really good. It stuck with me for years. I was like listening to all the hits and I was like really trying to like parse like which one was my true favorite. And I just like can't shake the history that I have with this song.
Oh, so
Pulled
you've
Up.
known this song. This is new
Yeah.
to me. This song's new to me.
Yeah, I've this is like, you know, one of the first few songs from Talking Heads that I really liked, other than like like Psycho Killer and stuff. So this song is just like has always been there as like one of my favorites. I can't let it down now. Okay,
Nice.
I have to show up for it.
Yeah, show up.
That's
dude.
incredible.
It's like, I need you.
Yeah. It's super good. It's like early them trying to be kind of funky, you know.
Yeah, without it being terribly pretentious, I do love that nice twang on the guitar.
It's got
Yeah.
that 70s rock and roll vibe. Like, there's something about it that is already nostalgic for that time.
Totally.
It's really sick.
So good. All of these songs are really good.
Yeah, good bops.
Great bops. Let's get into the muck a little bit.
Let's get it.
Here we go. This is the Morrissey Award. Next one coming out. This is their worst political or social take they ever made. Outside of their music, inside of their music, and any of their lyrics, anything David ever said in an interview, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Drag 'em.
Let's fucking get them, okay? Let the hounds loose. Josh wants to go first.
I got a hot one. Let's just say it. In the concert film, Stop Making Sense, the intro part of that movie is a series of David Byrne in his classic big suit getting interviewed by caricatures of people that David Byrne plays. In one of those characters, he does blackface, and it's just like stupid. Like, on top of just being a bad creative choice, I'm just like, this is dumb. Like, I don't know why he had to go out of the way to
Yeah.
and the questions he's like asking himself, like very benign questions and being very avant-garde about whatever, you know, his whole spiel. But I was just like, okay, so then why did you need to
yeah,
do
why
this?
the blackface?
Yeah, that was
Just do
also-
spiky hair.
That's also mine,
That's
dude.
also
Yeah.
okay.
I think it says it all about...
Yeah,
Well, nobody's brought up Zimbra yet, if anybody does.
No, not yet.
I got it. Yeah, we'll,
Okay.
we'll bring that one up. But yeah, that was my Morrissey, and it kind of just ties into like David Byrne being like a Morrissey-esque sort of person, you know?
Yeah, he's infamously known for like stealing people's like art thing. Like, I guess the whole suit thing was like a performance art by some woman. She's wearing a big suit like that.
It's
and
a
he kinda
Dada
copied it. Yeah.
surrealist trope.
So yeah, the culture hopping joke that Leon said earlier rings more true every time we hear more about David Byrne.
Yeah, and I always see him and Gwen Stefani hanging out. It's like really weird.
Don't speak about that, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Because you just don't know what you're saying.
They're like, this must be the place.
I have no
Like,
doubt
don't
that they
speak.
hang out.
Yeah.
Oh, they know each other.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
David's like, I know you're
Hush.
good. I know you're real good. Wow. True. 100% true. I did not go for that. I thought that was low hanging fruit.
It needed to be said.
Someone
and
had to say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Someone had
brand
to pick
new
the
to
low
the
hanging
band.
fruit. It's gonna.
I thought you guys were always scared to say it, so I was gonna say it. Yeah.
I didn't
Nice.
know. And I didn't know, and it's upsetting, but it's not surprising.
I'm the only one that had the courage to say it.
We're all very proud of you.
Yeah.
Leon.
Dana
Okay.
Carvey show.
Did he do?
Was he?
Oh yeah. Him, Steve Carell,
that makes a lot of
Steve
sense.
Colbert. Let's just call everyone.
Oh my God. They're all unwelcome. We're gonna take back our invitations. Sorry, Colbert.
Talk to our assistant.
Yeah.
Hired soon.
Yeah. Okay. So, what about you? Said I Zimbra? Is that your award, or did you have another song?
No, I mention it on the topic of race and the Talking Heads and African music.
Oh.
So that's something me and Josh can get into. It. I don't know if it's the time to do it.
Well, what's your Morrissey award?
My Morrissey award is stupid, and let's just pick. I'm gonna do Zimbra for my Morrissey award
Hell
because it
yeah.
is the most political thing. I was gonna do Don't Worry About the Government, but that's a little on the nose.
A little more libertarian side is what you're doing.
Zimbra is a poem by Dadaist artist Hugo Ball. Now, the only reason that I think that they use these lyrics, and I could be way wrong, but I'm just theorizing as a fan, is like they were dabbling with this African music in collaboration with Brian Eno, and it seems like right off the cuff, like David Byrne's like, I just want to like chant like tribal stuff to this.
Yeah.
Tribal music as a white guy.
Totally.
And he does. But then it seems like he's like, oh, this I can't get away with this. Well, here's an excuse. I like Dada art. I'll use this poem by this guy, and those are the lyrics, and then I can get away with singing gibberish.
While having the connotation
Well,
you're
yes.
saying of having
Exactly.
authentic tribal sounding music.
And I think that
Okay.
it is underhandedly racist, which is still racist.
Right. Secretly racist is still
It's
still racist. Well, let's check out a little bit of Zimbra. Here we go.
I'm glad none of us picked this for
Top Bop.
the Elizabeth Award.
That sounds like Curtis Mayfield's Pusher Man a little bit.
Oh, whoa.
Silent Life of Crime.
Yeah.
A little bit there.
My favorite thing about this award is like we're like this person's so terrible for this. It's terrible. Now let's play this song.
Yes, play a song. Let's hear it. Give him some views.
And then we're,
Yeah,
hey,
give us
that
some
was-
sense.
It's pretty good.
Hey, that's ammo. That's ammo.
Yeah.
We need to give listeners ammo. Come
Yeah,
on.
exactly. Take this and run with it. Go, go
Form
boycott
your
them.
own opinion after this.
Yeah, and get back on the insurance that I told you to get off on, please.
Allstate.
Yeah. Okay, so mine is my Morrissey award is "Stay Up Late." This is off, I think, Little Creatures. "Stay Up Late" is a song about I think he's like an uncle. He's being a bad uncle, and he wants to keep a baby awake all night. Okay. So I did some research because this is the kind of podcast where I take it very seriously. So how many hours does a baby need? Does a newborn baby need? 14 to 17 hours.
What? Can't
Of
keep
sleep.
Them. We can't keep them up.
Lucky, dude.
So
They can't stay up late.
when you understand that and then you hear what he says, what he prescribes for his family, the blood of his blood, negligence is the kindest way I could say it. Okay.
Oh no.
So stay up late at 35 seconds.
Little baby, little feet, little toes. Now he's coming to me, crawl across the kitchen floor. Baby, baby, please let me hold him. I wanna make him stay up all night. Sister, sister, he's just a plaything. We wanna make him stay up all night. Yeah, we do.
Up all night.
He just said goo goo gaga.
You said little pee-pee?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does
Little
he
pee-pee,
No, he
little
does
toes.
not.
Yes, he does. Yeah, I had to bring that in there.
Hey, hit me with a little pee-pee one more time, dude.
He's looking at the Nirvana album art.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, here's
Little toes.
for Leon. One extra little pee-pee. Hot and ready.
Cute little baby, little feet, little toes.
Little toes.
Dude,
That's a great
what
sam-
the
Just
fuck?
sample little pee-pee.
Yeah.
Little pee-pee.
PJ.
Yeah.
He just has a couple of songs about babies and mommy and daddy and you and all that
Yes.
stuff.
Yes.
Cut the freaking
I mean,
umbilical
yeah,
cord.
pulled up. I mean, I really like it for its familial ties. Mommy, daddy, come and look at me now.
He does a lot of mom, dad, woman, man, Adam, Eve, girl,
Yes.
boy.
Yes.
His understanding of humanity is sexual and
Right. There's
Primitive.
a song like "Girls Just
Yeah.
Want to Be with Girls" or
Grow
something,
up.
right?
grow up.
I feel like he's like lightly Christian too. Like,
Right.
Probably
I
was
get
raised
I get some
Catholic.
The Killers vibes. Like low key, he's like devout Christian.
Right. And there's that whole like song where he's like, "And I don't need love." So he's definitely like maybe on the asexual side too, where like dude just seems like
I know he's self-diagnosed autistic.
he's self-diagnosed. Okay.
Self-diagnosed. They always say don't do that. But if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
I'm a self-diagnosed genius, dude.
Yeah.
And pro.
You are, dude. Yeah, professional
Yeah,
for
dude,
sure.
I'm a fucking doctor, dude.
Dr. Pro, yeah. Okay, so that's all the Morrissey Award, right? Let's go next to the Are We Human or Are We Dancer Award. This is incomprehensible lyrics, and this is what Byrne wrote down on a pen and paper, type situation.
I'm gonna pump the brakes on this
pump them.
because I'm gonna go and do a faking the funk award, dude.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Huge. This
Holy
is
shit,
huge.
the formula has
brown cow.
Girlfriend is better at 318.
Girlfriend is better.
I hate this
Faking
song.
the funk.
I don't like it.
Really?
What?
I don't like it.
I like the song.
I got a girlfriend better than that. Tonight everyone's getting involved. She's moving up, going right through my heart. We might not ever get close. Going right through, try to stay cool. Going through, staying cool. I got a girlfriend, she's better than that. And nothing is better than you.
I love the sounds. I don't understand the lyrics. So if you can explain it.
The song
Yeah.
rules, dude. So it sounds like David Byrne is singing with Morris Day and the Times Band.
Yes.
This fool
100%.
just straight up locked Morris Day in his dressing room, you know?
Yes. I heard that multiple times. I wanted to make a note on what song. It's probably this song, dude. You got it 100%.
Sounds
Yeah.
like Morris Day. Reminds me of Morris Day in the time.
Yes.
Sounded almost like
Damn.
he was saying cool. I thought he was calling out to Cool from Cool in the Game.
Yeah.
Hey, please.
Yeah,
It
dude.
sounds like a...
It sounds, yeah,
Morris Day
100%
and
like
Good.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for pumping the brakes on that. That was a great little side award.
He fakes the funk, He managed to
Yeah.
get this far, but
Sometimes he faked it till he made it, like in a lot of ways.
that's a good point.
But yeah, definitely there are some tries that are a little more stiff
Yeah.
than others for sure.
I mean, he is a pretty funky white guy.
yeah, he's super funky.
He
There are
plays
some
that funky
songs-
music.
Yeah, he does.
The whole band is pretty funky, but I mean, the
Yeah.
overall band at this time was way bigger, and they had like that multiple percussionists,
Yes.
multiple bass players. Like, they had a lot of band members at this point.
Yeah.
All right, so that was a really good one. All right, who wants to go next? Nick, you want to go next?
I'm
for your
happy to.
Are We Human, Are We Dancer award?
I went with this song Moon Rocks, and the reason being is like I was digging it, and this is one of these funky songs, but I went back and read the lyrics alongside the music, and I was like, this is something I would write in like 6th grade in math class or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's just very juvenile and nonsensical, which could be cool, but I don't think the song works. Moon Rocks at 30 seconds.
Damn, you just called David Byrne toy, dude.
Sure.
Flying saucers, levitation. Yo, I could do that. Get ready for heavy duty. Go on, give it a chance. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. I saw your hair start to curl. So get up, write it down. You better wait for a while.
Tight.
I think that's him freestyling.
Yeah, get it up. Get
There's
it
a
down.
lot of points where I feel like
He
he
killed
didn't.
Blondie in a fucking freestyle.
Yes,
Yeah, get out of here, Fab Five Freddy.
yes, dude. So what lyrics do you think are like the most ridiculous on that?
I just don't like that the subject matter is things that I enjoy, like sci-fi shit. But then it's just such basic, like flying saucer.
I could do that.
I could do that. Levitation. I could do that. Yo.
Yeah,
For David Byrne to be saying yo.
It's the Steve Buscemi thing. He's like, "Hello, fellow
Yeah.
teens."
Yeah,
Yeah. It's just a
definitely.
little lame. And then, like, if you listen to the whole song, it's a waste of your time. Don't do it. But if you do and read the lyrics, it's just redundant. And it seems like he's just filling the album out.
I don't know. I feel like that song can move the dance floor.
The
yeah,
music is
definitely.
good. It's funk. He's faking the funk once again.
yeah. Okay. So,
Rivers.
what about you, Josh? What is your Are We Human, Are We Dancer award?
I had Izimbra. I had it. I didn't really come at it from thinking from your point of view, Nick. I'm glad that you like brought up that perspective.
I didn't
but
want to,
It
but I
also
did.
was just like, yeah, it's like, well, how are you gonna bust out a fucking Dadaist poem and be like, yeah, these are the lyrics.
I wrote this is my song.
The Dada
shut
stuff
up.
never had anything to do with African stuff. If nobody's listening is aware, like, it just doesn't make sense to mash them together.
It has something to do with the pipes and urinals, right?
Right.
Pipes and urinals.
Mario and stuff.
Right, stuff like that.
So do you got a time for that?
No, kind of.
Oh, you want to just say it,
yeah.
I think this would work if he was a DIYer, outsider musician who's like, I love art.
Yeah, he's like, I know nothing about anything. I just Googled chant,
Yeah.
and this is what I got.
Like, it makes no sense that they're already at this status, and they're like, we're going to introduce this new sound.
I also feel like
Yeah.
if you're going to do a Dadaist nonsensical poem, then why not just make your own?
Write your own.
You know,
Yeah.
just write your own.
100%.
Damn.
Get up in there and get the whole like choir to do your David Byrne like stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
dude.
well put, well thought out, and he just didn't think it through.
Well, the thing is
He's
that
a little
it's
lazy.
meta because it is Dadaist to steal something. So it's
God,
it's
dude.
fucked up. It's a whole fucking wormhole. We don't. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's art is like 90% reception, man, and that freaking stunk.
Yeah, and it stunk. It sucks.
It stinks.
He's in.
Ew.
I mean, I like the music. I think
Yeah,
it's
I do
cool,
too.
and it opens the
love the
album,
music.
which is kind of cool.
That album's good.
Yeah, good album.
I think they
Pure
finally
music.
became what they wanted to be at that point, but I don't know.
All right. So that makes me last, right? Okay, I am going with electric guitar at 54 seconds. He says some dumb shit in this song.
There's so much overlap.
He says some real dumb shit in this song. Here we go. Okay. So he's saying electric guitar is brought in to a court of law. The judge and the jury, 12 members of the jury, all listening to records. Is this a crime against the state? This is the verdict of they reach. Never listen to electric guitar.
I mean,
Guess you
kinda
never
stand
lived
by
in East Berlin, man.
Yeah.
I absolutely despise this song. I hate all songs that are self-referential. Like, I hate music that references music in the lyrics.
Music is
Connor
banned.
Oberst's like, I wrote a song.
Oh.
I don't fucking care that you
You
wrote
don't
a
like
song.
you don't like the sound of music?
Okay, that's a little bit paradoxical.
Yeah. I do like the sound of music, but I
I
don't
like
like
the
sound of
movie.
music. Yeah.
I hate the movie.
I was
just saw
gonna
it.
if I was gonna do an actual award, it was gonna be I found the job just because the lyrics are so fucking good in that song, dude.
Ooh, okay.
I find it so fun. At 218 is like my favorite part of it. Like I was listening to the lyrics like hard today, and I was like, man, this song is very good. It's just like the way it is, like a conversation at the beginning, and it's just like it's a weird song, but it's good.
All right, let's check it out.
So think about this little scene. Apply it to your life. If your work isn't what you love, then something isn't right. Just think of Bob and Judy. They're happy as can be. In hectic situations. Putting them on TV. Judy's in the bedroom. Inventing situations. Bobby's on the street today.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people this fool made quit their job.
Which album is that?
Hopefully,
The writing for
enough.
TV. It's on more songs about buildings and food.
Like how many people quit their job after that?
Yeah. Inventing situations.
I would if that shit dropped right now. I'd be like, well, fuck it, dude. I guess I ain't going in.
Yeah. I
Fuck it,
quit.
fool. Davis said, "Don't go to work."
Mr. Burn.
And that was the remastered version?
Maybe no, not on the remastered version. No.
Yeah, I could tell.
Oi.
Yeah.
What are all these pops, huh?
Yeah. It's super fucking good.
Yeah, it's good.
Really groovy, really crazy song. Kind of like has like a Beatles, like oobla dee oobla da kind of vibe.
It's got a lot of Beatles in it.
Dude. God damn it, Gio.
I think in their early stuff, yeah, a lot of Beatles-esque.
Why
I
you
loved
gotta
it,
do
dude.
that?
I
It's
loved
not
it.
like they're a Beatles band, but there is a lot of Beatles.
No, but he does this shit all the time.
Oh,
Why do
always?
you do that?
Why, you can hear it now or what?
hear it.
No,
Of
but he
course
just
you can
does this
hear
like
it.
I'm like I love this song, and he's like, oh yeah, it
Sounds
sounds,
like the
like
Beatles.
oobla di oobla da.
It's like that song you hate.
It's like the song I hate. He always brings that shit up.
Oops.
Hey, life goes on.
It's a great song. Those are two equally good songs. Oobla dee oobla da. Life goes on. Hey, the song
what
says
it
it itself,
means?
dude.
Is that what it
Yeah,
means?
that's what it means.
In Dada poem.
Yeah. Another one that Paul got from the same book.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. So that's all of our Are We Human? Are We Dancer? Right.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Let's get into the hidden gems. This is again so many songs that are super
many.
good.
They're
but
a
this
hidden
is
gem band.
Start us off, Joe. 'Cause
Yeah.
you've been going last.
Yeah, this is like a song that you discovered your first time listening to your the entire discography, right? Could be number 2 hit. Mine is going to be one that I truly had never heard before. Perfect World.
Ooh, yes. I wanted to talk about Perfect World. Yes. It's
Yeah.
not on my list. Such a bop, Joe.
Yes. Okay. So Perfect World. Here we go. Super nice song.
Very like all right, let's play it. Yeah.
What's her name? And she said, "This is a perfect world, riding on an incline. I'm staring in your face, your photograph."
Dude, fucking give it to me, dudes.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That guitar like stab, like wank wank wank,
Like the ska stab.
yeah.
They did some innovative stuff on that album that kind of permeates the rest of the decade following.
You
Yeah.
know what I thought was permeating that album really was a lot of "You Got It" era Roy Orbison, dude.
Ooh,
A
yeah,
lot
yeah, yeah.
of that sort of like he was doing the same stuff with his voice.
I feel like even bands like, I don't know, Cake or Eve 6 are like copying
Cake.
guitar
Yeah, totally.
styles from
Cake for
that
sure
album.
definitely was stealing from
Oh,
this
yeah.
kind of era, failing, just like Modest
Failing
Mouse.
Cake.
Yeah, nobody can quite get it
Failing
right.
Yeah.
Cake. The failing Modest Mouse.
But
I
yeah,
love Cake.
what a
Yeah, carrot cake's my favorite. but,
yeah, dude. That's legend.
Coffee cake for me.
Yeah.
Cake is dosed.
man.
Classic song I had never heard before.
Yeah, seriously, that one.
That one's on the rotation.
Yeah, that one is. I was gonna say made it into the actual like list, not the skippables playlist.
Yeah.
Can I go mine?
Hell
Well,
yeah, Leon.
Leon, I
Whoa.
think you and I have the same one.
What?
You want
Whoa.
to say it?
3.
I don't think I got the same one.
Okay.
Which one?
Go ahead.
Big Country.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Oh,
Phew,
the
I almost
Big
made
Country.
an ass of
I
myself.
know, dude.
I saved you, dude.
Thank God, dude. Now
Almost
now
made a
everyone's
big
gonna know.
country of yourself.
I got you, young buck.
All right, what time in the big country?
Just anywhere, baby.
Anywhere?
That's why it's a bop.
And the houses where the kids are, places to park, by the factories and buildings, restaurants and bars, for later in the evening. Then we come to the farmlands and the undeveloped areas. And I have learned how these things work together. I see the
The song just stuck in my head all the fucking time.
What album is that off of?
This is off of Also More Songs About Building and Food.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Banger, dude.
Yeah, that was their first Eno album.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. They're
They're
like a
in
trilogy,
they were
right?
in the Bahamas, dude.
Yeah.
They're in fucking
dude.
Bahamas.
That makes
recording
sense.
that shit.
Hear the waves in the
dude.
background.
Got coconut,
You know-
double fist and coconuts, dude.
Everything good in this world has been touched by Eno.
Yeah, true. Yeah, great song. And like I don't know, like it's kind of like a young person's thing where he's like, I don't, like I love the cities, I don't like the country, I'm never gonna live there. Like, let's check that. I don't want to actually Google that because I don't want to blow up David Byrne's spot, but he's got to have a house in the country now.
Maybe, yeah. He's like he loves Americana. I get that vibe from him. I saw a photo shoot where he was wearing a cowboy hat. I was like,
Oh, that's
okay,
that's Americana.
He
if I
is
ever
wearing
saw
a
it.
cowboy hat in like all of that movie. True story. It's so good. You gotta see it.
howdy, partner.
gotta check it out. And the Stop Making Sense documentary, like the classic Burning Down the House, like you can watch that on YouTube. That I think the bass player like sticks his tongue out at the camera. That's burned in my head, dude. He's having so much
Is that your
fun.
first
Silly rock
sexual
stars.
experience?
Yeah, I mean, I just remember thinking like, damn, that's fucking awesome. Like they're jumping around and like having so much fun.
Yeah.
And like they sound like really, really good. Incredible live album.
Yeah, movie
type
Doc.
thing.
That's the one where like every song a new member comes out, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. And it ends
That's
up
such
being
a
this
cool
huge
concept.
band.
Yeah, yeah.
Super
and then the
cool.
drums are like revealed right later on. He comes out with a boombox.
Yeah. Okay, so that was Leon's, but what about yours,
Well,
Josh?
I still feel kind of stupid, but my hidden gem was "Love to a Building on Fire."
Yes.
24 seconds in, to bring the curtain back a little bit, Gio Ciampatazzi showed me this song when I was like, I don't really listen to the Talking Heads. He's like, oh, you got to check out this track, and it's been a classic ever since.
I've never realized that arrow meant to a building.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it said. I felt
Yeah,
stupid.
love
arrow
Love
building on
points
fire.
to a building on
Love
fire.
into a building
I
on
always
fire.
put love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is a building on fire? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Is
Love
which
is my
on fire.
face.
Winding, dude.
is
Yeah. All right. This is 24, right?
25.
All right, here we go.
It's not love, which is my face, which is a building, which is on fire, on fire. When my love stands next to your love, I can't define love. When it's not love, it's not love.
It's so
The little
good.
march.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why I just like, that was in Royal Tenenbaums. It could have been in
That makes sense.
every like Wes Anderson, it wasn't really in Royal Tenenbaums.
Right.
I'm saying
There's
like
so many songs that
it
could
fits
be.
that, like, I don't know.
It is now.
It wasn't
Yeah.
some movie, some one of those peachy
Probably.
movies.
Yeah.
Probably, exactly.
Just
Moonrise
the
Kingdom.
lyrics and the
Moonbangs.
feeling of that are like
Royal Tenenbaums.
Such a good movie.
Yeah,
I mean,
amazing
Such a good,
film.
such a good, like,
Everlasting.
a song too.
Yeah, honestly, like it is like a beautiful type of song. Like like it's a really romantic. He's a romantic guy, even though like sometimes he's like tries to hide it.
He's got like
There's-
a Leonard Cohen-y side.
They were such a
100%.
cool band, dude. Like during this era, like musically, like a lot of things that they did is just so wild and so like innovative. Like this song, it just sounds crazy, like
It's really
it's like a
really
good rock and roll song. It does sound really rockin' still, but it's like
Yeah, they got horns and stuff playing in
Yeah.
the background too, which is like a really nice accent that they don't play in every single song.
No.
So
it
they're
is,
not like a
it
horn
is
band.
like Modern Lovers / like Loaded Velvet Underground. It's like very New York. I never realized how New York they were
It is
yeah,
very
they
good.
are
in the early ones.
super
Yeah.
fucking good. Okay,
Warhol,
Great track.
Basquiat.
Yeah, they hung out with Warhol a couple times.
I'm sure he got bored of them pretty quickly. David, you're here again.
Stop rearranging the furniture. there.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's all of ours. Is yours
I have a
last,
hidden
right?
gem. My hidden gems I spoiled earlier,
Dust off your gem.
but it's your
Oh yeah, the pulled up the
your
roots.
top bop.
Oh, that's right.
I
Yeah.
fucking love it, and
Yeah,
I got to
seriously.
reiterate this. I'd never understood what Isaac Brock was saying until I heard this song. He wants
Okay.
to sound like this,
Right.
And he does. He does sound like this song.
No.
Imagine Isaac Brock singing this song.
Modest Mouse. Okay,
please.
It's Lampshades on Fire.
I see
man.
it. I see it. Okay, do you got a time for that?
I do. It is. Oh no, I don't. Oh, just drop it. Drop it in there
All
on the
right.
chorus.
Drop the needle.
Let's
This is
drop
all
the
vinyl,
needle.
guys.
Yeah, everything's on vinyl.
Well, I heard "pull up the boots" for the longest time
But
too.
he does say pull up the roost one line.
Yeah, pull up the roost. He's
Pull
on,
up the
he's on some
roost?
shit, dude.
What's he doing? Come on.
It's wild.
We're not here
Yeah,
for all that.
that's
But
crazy.
Such a fucking banger,
I love that
dude.
song. Like if there's anything I gained out of this experience, and trust me, there's more. But
Yeah, there's a lot of
if
so
there,
many
if there
good
wasn't,
songs.
it's this fucking song.
Real quick, we don't have to play them. Just round table. What are the other hidden gems that are just like burning in your head? I'll go first. Heaven.
Yes, Heaven,
Heaven is so good.
Honestly, Fear of Music in general was pretty weird, but it
Yes.
is awesome. I
Yes.
like that
Mm-hmm.
one.
Blind.
Blind. Another
Mind.
banger, dude.
Blind mind.
We'll
Nothing
we'll
but
get into that one.
flowers. Last album, Nothing But Flowers, really good. Was it not Nature Boy? I think it's called Totally Nude. Another fucking like African rip, but still a good song. Okay.
Wow, dude.
Somebody was given a ring.
Yeah.
Someone's ringtone right there.
Yeah.
This is my ringtone. I was getting a call from Allstate. Sorry, guys.
Born Under Punches.
Another good one, dude.
that is my like all time. Like from starting to listen to them, that song is the first track on Remain in Life.
Right.
That's what got me hooked.
Oh yeah. Okay. Dude, so many. I mean, do we do Life During Wartime? I think we talked about that one.
Fantastic.
Another good one. Just so many good fucking songs.
Yeah.
Can't stress that enough. But okay, we're not talking about good songs anymore. Okay, we're talking about.
We might drop.
Well, maybe. Okay, we'll see.
You see,
Yeah, this is where we vary. Okay, some of us go a little negative, some of us go a little positive.
yeah, because
For this award, this is the Kurt Cobain Repeat Offender Award.
Yeah, this doesn't have to be a negative.
Because this is what an award we give out to a song that is repeated, a lyric, some kind of vocal line musically, ad nauseum. A lot of times, it could be to the point where you're annoyed, you don't want it anymore, or maybe it's something that is just so catchy that you want to play a million times.
What did you choose, Gio?
I chose The Great Curve at 4:30. Now, this is a positive song. I like this song. I like all of the background singing. I like all of it. But
10
it is
seconds too late, dude.
It is it is very repetitive. A very repetitive song. So yeah, the Great Curve. Keeps on going.
It's so good.
Wow.
It's hypnotic.
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
It's really good.
Eno's whole production idea for them during that time on that album was to record stuff on top of each other, but then to move it over like a quarter measure or whatever each track, so that there's this cascade effect.
Yeah, it does feel like very jam packed. Kind of overbearing. Like you don't know where even to start listening.
How many singers?
Brian Eno rules, dude.
Yeah,
He's so good. We should have done him.
a dense. Yeah, he's a huge discography too. Yeah, but yeah, just
Baby's
really
on Fire.
great song. Wonderful track. Repetitive, but like I said, it's like hypnotic. It like lulls you into like a pulse of like you just want to dance and move. So fucking good.
Yeah.
But okay, that's my Kurt Cobain Repeat Offender Award. What about you, Leon?
Mine is Love Building on Fire.
Wow.
I like it. It's not a negative award, but it's a good one. I always feel like that love part is just like everything just kind of rhymes in this whole song. He like hits a rhyme every single one. I don't know. It's just like it. Yeah.
I feel that.
Dr. Seuss stylish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He rhymes
totally.
love with love.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not love when it's not love.
It's like
and it is
T-Pain.
love.
Yeah.
T-Pain doing Mansion with Wisconsin.
Yeah. You got a time for that or just any time?
Anytime, baby.
All right, let's see. Hopefully I had a good time.
Anytime, Leon.
Yeah, it sounds like he's cheating, right? Like he's got two.
He has a knack
two
for
loves.
repeat offending
Yeah.
fucking syllables, man.
It was the Elon Musk.
But you're saying it sounds like he's cheating on some.
Yeah, he's like, I got two loves, and they just won't
Yeah.
stop tweeting.
Got two loves.
He's got a Twitter account and a Facebook account.
And he tweets like little birds, dude.
Yeah, like little birds. Damn. Yeah. Good song. Once again, I think we both chose songs that were just like really good that repeat. Yeah. Hopefully, did we anybody else here at the table choose a song that was a little more negative? What about you, Josh?
I've got the courage to say that there's bad songs that repeat, There's a lot of songs that are repeat offenders, and I'm gonna put on my boxing gloves now. But Blind, terrible song, terrible repeat offender. 307. Oh, whoa, hey, back up, guys. Whoa.
You're too young, young buck. You're too young.
You're not that guy. Okay.
I'm still blind.
You know that guy.
Here we go.
I don't wanna die. It's blind. And they're blind. Blind, 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 blind. 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 Blind, 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 blind. Woo, blind. Blind. Blind, 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 blind. Blind, blind. Blind, 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 blind.
Might as well be blah 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 blah.
I can appreciate that they're eclectic, but I just don't need him like doing a voice, like
Dude,
he's
yeah.
fine the way like
He is.
I'm already halfway to Skipsville, dude.
Yeah.
By that point in the song,
Yeah, man. You're not there
Hard
yet, young
disagree.
buck.
Hard disagree, dude. He says blind differently almost every time, but therefore it's not a repeat.
I think it'd be cool if it was somebody else. He should have sold that song to Tom
Maybe.
Waits.
Maybe, yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
we
Yeah.
have like some like rockabilly tendencies, dude.
Yes.
Like big
Oh, yeah.
band, big band
Dude,
shit.
they've got a whole like Oingo Boingo discography within their own discography. Like they've got Halloween songs.
Definitely.
Take Me to the River, the Swamp song.
Dude,
like
fuck. We didn't even mention,
Yeah,
Road
Take
to
Me to the River.
Nowhere,
Oh,
Take Me
man,
to the
Swamp
River.
song sucks. Though.
it sucks,
Yeah,
but like
Swamp sucks.
listening to this stuff while it
Road
was
to
like
Nowhere
coming
is
up
so
on
good.
Halloween, I was like, wait a second, they got like Halloween songs, but that's not what I like for them for,
Yeah. They got something for everybody, right? But yeah, fuck, there's so many good fucking
there's
songs
a
we didn't
lot
even
of
mention.
freaking good songs.
Jeepers Creepers. Okay. So let's see. We have one more. Nick Dolezal.
Speaking of a Halloween song that kills syllables, a favorite of mine and yours, Psycho Killer at 56 seconds.
Ooh, okay, Psycho Killer.
I just don't like having to sing this at work.
Oh, Psycho Killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Oh,
He does repeat every single thing that he says.
Yeah,
He says all of that like three times maybe at minimum in the song.
Wow. Like
Yeah.
even like the yeah,
Yeah.
like he says it 3 times. Like everything he says like twice or like 3 times.
Does he do that?
It's so
That's
good,
3 or
but
4
I
of
don't
them,
want to
yeah.
be singing that while I'm in public.
Yeah.
And
Just-
then no music, I'm just going fa 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 fa.
They're like, oh man, that guy bit a hot slice of pizza.
Yeah.
Now mid-December I can get away with a fa la 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 la
yeah,
la
yeah,
la
there
la
you
la.
go. That's really
Nah,
good.
dude, that's strictly anti-Christmas music on this one.
Gio, going back to your point that not all of their Kurt Cobain songs are bad, I will throw my 2 cents in. Born Under Punches, dude, 440 if you could.
Real quick,
I know
let's do it.
we're derailing, but man, that's so good. They've got their chanting stuff down. I don't always love their chant songs, but when they nail it, they fucking nail it.
I
dude.
think this band derailed music history.
yeah, everyone was
Whoa, dude.
everyone was trying. He derailed us.
I'm too fucking faded for that, bro.
You're like fa fa fa.
Said 440, right?
440.
All right, here we go.
Look at these hands.
Take a look.
Take a look at these hands. Yeah, super good.
Yeah, great.
Super fucking good.
There's few songs where he comes up with his own melodies. Like a lot of that's one of them. So is This Must Be the Place, where he's actually singing. Like so many of their songs, he's just fucking like, I'm singing the song, and this is the next line.
Right.
And now I'm singing another line about a sandwich.
Yeah.
Right.
And it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
Dude, it's art. It's Dadaist.
It
Yeah.
is.
It does mean something.
But I love
It's
those
expensive.
David Byrne melodies. When he takes the time to layer his vocals and sing it right.
Yeah.
Come on,
Well,
Davey.
let's give out an award where he sings it wrong. How's that? Because
the most wrong.
we're getting into what everyone listens to this show for.
Just line up this song for the firing squad.
Exactly. We're sending them straight to Mars. Okay. Hopefully, it stays there and doesn't change the history of music there. Okay.
Yeah, stop derailing us.
Yeah. And it hopefully doesn't derail the launch. Okay, this is the most skippable song that we found during their entire discography. Okay, a song you wish that they never recorded, a song you wish to take off the map of the internet. Okay, it's very serious stakes that we set here.
Yeah.
So,
and this is the only place where we can assure that these songs are going to be contained, put away. Like as soon as the verdict's in, they're gone. So please
Lock them up.
Yeah.
and this might be hard. This might be hard because we already have some contention with the blind thing. Okay, so there is the "not without my daughter" clause, which is that if you can save one, you can save. Like you have the ability to save one. Okay, I'm not gonna let one of my homies go down because you guys have bad taste. Okay, so this is of course the most skippable. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Who's burning?
Actually, you
Yeah,
can't go first
guess has to go last because
on this particular one.
we take ourselves so serious that we want to be able to
This
influential.
is
In-
dead
influence
serious.
you.
All right, I'll go first.
Leon's going first. Leon usually goes first because he has the hottest takes. Okay, this is a professional take
I
here.
think everybody's got this takes. The Fact of Life,
Oh my gosh, I have it.
145.
The same for both of you.
It's not my most skippable, but it was in the list.
That shit sucks.
It sucks. It's terrible.
If I don't remember the
Sucks.
name, then I know it sucks. That's how this went.
What time do you have?
145.
Okay,
145,
yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah, this was also on my list, but it didn't make it. But the song.
Yeah,
fucking
you guys
blows.
think you're special. This is where I walk out of the show and go smoke a cigarette while this band's
Yes.
playing.
Dude, this is rough. I don't know if this predates Nine Inch Nails, but somebody was badly influenced by the other here.
Ugh.
It's
Dude,
so
that
bad.
That band. So.
Yeah, that's very. I told you, hot
Under his
take, Leon,
breath.
dude.
I agree.
I knew it, dude.
Nin this, dude.
Yeah.
They're like, no.
That song should not be
Oh
on
my
an
God.
album of theirs. That should just be like a demo on their
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
And that's on their last album. That's so sad. That's so sad.
Their,
that had to
their
be on
last album was horseshit for me. I couldn't even.
Oh man,
Terrible fucking album cover.
the
too.
cover is so gnarly.
I didn't
dude.
even know about that album.
I love
until doing it.
chimpanzees.
Yeah, this was right up your alley.
I'm
I
on
saw
record
it.
for loving chimpanzees, but Jesus, this chimpanzee is ugly.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's
And
an
what's he
ugly
holding?
chimpanzee.
He's holding like a wand or something.
Like a twig or something.
You're not wrong, Gio. There's passable songs on that album, but I
Yeah.
had just this whole issue with it where I was like, if this was the album, like if I heard this album, I'd never listen to this.
Yeah, if this is the intro,
Yeah,
I would be bummed out
never.
for sure.
I would not even remember them.
Can I go next for my
Okay,
skippable
yes,
song?
yes. Josh is next.
Like Leon was saying, Facts of Life is terrible. I feel like that's a result of them Talking Heads taking themselves way too seriously, which is a thing all throughout their whole discography. And in another vein, I feel like my song, the most skippable, is them taking themselves again way too seriously, and that's People Like Us at 320. And talk about self-referential songs. Just yeah.
This is a song about people like us. People like us. Who will answer the telephone? People like us. Going big as a house.
fuck?
I love that so many of their songs are I can't even speak. I love that so many of their songs are satirical, but like save it for SNL.
Was that
Yes.
satire? That
Dude,
was
this band.
so
I was just
wrong.
thinking about this band. This band always correlates with SNL to me for some reason.
That's why. It's the suit. It's like almost many of their lyrics are like a monologue, an opening
Yeah,
monologue.
true.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
then
How
it's
much there's a lot of
subject
cowbell?
matter. Lots of
Yep.
lots of
Oh my
politics,
God.
but like they don't get to the bottom of it. It's
Like,
all just
yeah.
ooh, Bill Clinton.
Yeah, don't worry about the government.
Yeah.
The
Don't
president's
worry
crazy.
about the
Yeah.
government.
Damn, that shit sucks, dude.
Yeah, that was
The
right.
That
Democratic
was
Circus. That's on their last album. That's not good.
God.
There's something about him where he's like, I'm an artist and a comedian and a musician
Yeah, my old band, The Artistics.
and a poet.
Oh
and,
my God.
And like I think he is. I think he's a designer. I think he's all of the above. But like group those in packages so that I can digest them correctly. Because when you show me that song, just on an album, I totally agree with you. Where it's like, fucking
Ooh.
no.
Yeah, are you kidding me? Yeah.
Hard miss. Terrible song. Okay, and then of course it had like your arch nemesis. It had the harmonica.
Yep, it does. I heard that and it was like
It's over.
I knew who it was.
Yeah. All right.
I knew
So
who was getting
We
sent.
don't want freedom. We don't want
Yeah.
justice.
We don't
Don't
need
want
freedom.
Like, what is
it's
this?
ridiculous.
Team America?
Yeah. Okay, my most skippable award goes to a song called "The Overload." Okay, and now here is my my punishment for them. This is what I have to say to them to maybe they can change. I can fuck with you when you're weird. I can fuck with you when you're zany, when you're ripping off other genres of music. I can't fuck with you when you're boring.
Hear that, ladies?
Correlates to my dating 100%, dude, okay? Everybody that I date, don't be boring. You gotta entertain me. Okay? The Overload at 350. Just fucking snooze fest. Here we go. It's like they heard like Joy Division.
That song just keeps doing that, by
Spaceman
Yeah.
3.
the way. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And there's
Is it-
like, we can do it.
Is this Eno? Is Eno around in this?
He's
Yeah, this is
definitely
this is
contributing.
the
Yeah.
end of Remain in Light.
Yeah, Eno's
The very
in
end of
shit.
it. It's just, it's so long, it's so drony, and it doesn't go anywhere musically. It's just that. Like
It's
the
like that
entire
Stooges
6
album.
minutes.
The second song on the Stooges album that it's like that like drony Buddhist like hint like chant.
Well, yeah, it's the Overload. They just probably were overloaded, and they're like, we just got to put out a song. Like, we just need a song.
And yeah, it doesn't have to necessarily be terrible to be completely skippable. Like,
Exactly.
fuck. And,
It's boring.
What is that? The last track on the album?
Last track on the album.
Yeah, right.
I remember
I'm always skipping it.
waiting for the tape, and I'm like, I gotta fast forward.
Yeah, yeah. You don't need to listen to it. You listen to it one time, that's enough. Like, put it on like a sad boy goth playlist and be done with it.
I
I'm
wanna
playing
hear
this shit on the
punches.
dance floor, dude.
Yeah, fucking bum everybody out.
What is that about people dropping like bad songs as their last song? Fucking Butterfly? Pinkerton? Are you fucking kidding me?
I think it is too
Disgusting.
much
Yeah.
pressure.
Terrible.
They're just like they freak at the last second.
And they know that people aren't making it to the last song.
It's just like, you know, like when movies just end terribly. That's like how
Yeah.
it is.
Right.
They just tie it up and like then.
Yeah. Well, that's
What was that
that's all,
fucking?
folks.
What was that VHS I watched with you that we made it to the end and it ended horribly.
Fucking Black Cauldron.
Horribly.
Terrible ending to a
No one
movie.
remembers this ending because it is so bad.
Yeah,
You
everyone,
immediately are like, I gotta blank that out.
like you were saying, just like a bunch of loose ends tightened up for no fucking reason.
We had a good laugh.
And I wish Talking Heads did a little better on their send off.
A little more editing. Yeah, exactly. All right. So, what is your most skippable award going to?
Like I said, a lot of overlap here. My most skippable is electric guitar at 34 seconds.
Ooh, skip it.
I hate this
Should never listen to this
self-referential
song.
musical bullshit. Don't write a song about a saxophone or a guitar or a drum set. I don't want to hear it.
All right.
You hear to hear, folks.
That's right. Electric guitar. Here we go.
It's also a boring song aesthetically. Like I
Yes.
like the riff and I like what they're doing. I don't like the tempo.
It's slow. It's kind of meandering.
The keys are cool.
The keys
Yeah.
are
The keys are
cool.
kind of cool.
Talking Heads needs keys for me. That's what it is about the first and second albums.
I'm happy throwing that away. That's fine.
Get it out of
I'm
here.
happy. I'm happy getting rid of that electric guitar. I mean,
Fuck that electric. It's like George Harrison's "While My Guitar Gently Weeps." I don't want that.
yeah, I want to be happy. Happy guitars only.
I just don't want to hear you sing
No
about
fucking
like
sleeping.
it's like muscle dudes talking about their muscles. Like I don't want to hear about your instrument. The music is magic. Like this, I don't need to. Yeah, it's a wizard talking about his wand.
So wow, bad song, slow song. We all know that like those songs are immediately skipped, even by the hardcore listeners. You know they're getting skipped.
I think we can all safely send these songs up to Mars.
What a
They-
fucking Mars, dude.
yeah, dude.
We're done with these fucking songs. There's so many good songs that these are like a stain on their entire discography, and I'm happy to take out the trash.
Yeah, exactly. Drag them out by their houses and everything in the
Yeah.
middle of the street.
All right, so that's all of the skippable awards. We have a pro tip.
Pro tip, beep 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 beep.
beep.
Pro tip, Delta 5. If you're really into that like funky kind of 70s proto punk. Not proto punk, I guess. Proto post punk.
Yeah,
New York stuff.
post punk.
This is from England though. Whatever.
Okay.
Hit it.
Try, try. Try, try. Try, try. Try, try. Let me in on the secret. Try, try. I know you'll tell someone. Try, try. Tell me what you think you ought to. Try, try. It's an effort to confide. You don't see what I see.
Delta 5. I thought that was the new strain of the coronavirus.
That's that good Kush, dude. Delta
Yeah,
5.
that's-
Yeah,
Delta
they're
5.
fucking great. That sounded great. It sounded a lot like
I love that
Rexy.
song.
You know Rexy?
No.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like that. That was great.
Cool. Yeah, great pro
Delta
tip.
5, Kleenex. You listen to these bands to ruin Miko Miko for you.
Yeah.
Orange Juice, Rip It Up. You know that?
Oh yeah, dude.
That's a classic around here. Yeah.
Bada bing.
Yeah, great songs. All right, last question is Talking Heads as a whole, their entire discography, are they skippable?
No.
No.
Absolutely
no way.
not. No.
Yeah.
Please don't.
I felt like while I was, you guys had all heard more music by Talking Heads than I have. While I was digesting this, I was like, I'm getting like straight up decades and decades worth of like good fucking slabs right now.
Yeah.
Like there are so many good songs that I like. I got to go back and listen to the discography so I can find like the bangers because there were so many. And like we cut to it like they're pretentious, they're like, culture vultures and stuff like that. But I mean, motherfucker can write a song.
Yeah.
It's good.
100%.
Yeah, it's good.
The collaboration is key.
Yeah.
You need
that's true.
Eno in there. I do highly recommend David Byrne's album with Eno.
Yes.
American Utopia is fantastic. Have you heard this?
I have years ago.
Yeah, it's like 2016.
Oh,
I
well,
don't know.
new.
Yeah, it's fucking good. Oh my god, like a dream come true for me to hear new Eno songs, because all the music is recorded by Eno, and then it's just David Byrne singing on top of it. But they worked on it together. It's
Right.
good.
Nice.
Very good.
Another pro tip there.
Potent.
Super fucking good discography, and of course, check out Tom Tom Club.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Check them out. And of course, there's like so many bands that are inspired by Talking Heads that like you're not gonna get out of listening to them.
LCD Sound System.
Yeah, so just like listen to them to like understand that like a lot of your favorite bands are pulling from them.
Honestly, like I will say after doing this episode, I could say like I can appreciate Animal Collective a little more.
Ooh,
You know,
I
some
can see that.
sung tongs. You know,
Yeah.
They
Super
another Isaac Brock fucking it up. But
Yeah, exactly.
Still,
I
like
mean-
I can appreciate the effort more.
Meriwether Post Pavilion.
So all of the good songs that we heard from, the past bands, groups, right, collectives, may have their roots in Talking Heads.
You got to pull up the roots.
You got to pull up the roots to find out.
Yeah.
But thanks for pulling up the roots with us, Nick. Super great having you on.
absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you, Nick.
Thanks.
It's been a long time coming.
I knew I had to pick something controversial, but that I like and that I also don't entirely know. So it's been a learning experience.
Yeah,
I
same.
think-
I've grown.
Like Gio said, like I feel like this Talking Heads episode was gonna happen one way or another. Like we were waiting for something.
Yeah, waiting
This
for the
must
perfect
be
guest.
the place.
Yeah.
This must be the place.
This must be.
Wow. Anything to plug? Tell our listeners.
I make music as Restronaut. We just played our first show since 2019,
Nice.
maybe 18. Doing Kerchow Records. Nothing new on the books quite yet. But we got the Sloppy Boys cassette. They do their podcast, The Sloppy Boys, where they review the drinks that you love. They take a deep dive into the drinks that you love. And then as well as DJ Doug Pound, who does the Pound Cast. I also have a cassette for him on Kerchow. That's all. That's either sold out or just about sold out. And
Get them while you can. Jump on it.
that Proto Nova.
Yeah, jump on that Proto. Wow.
Leon's hurting here.
Yeah, if you want to submit music to me, send it to kerchowrecords@gmail.com.
Fuck
or
yeah.
talk to these guys, the Skippables.
Yeah, tell them the Skippable sent you.
Send us your most skippable songs.
Wow. Hopefully you don't get too many, or hope you get a lot. Who knows? But thanks again for coming on the show, Nick. It was great to
thanks,
have you,
man.
dude. And of course, to everybody out there, don't let the world skip you by.
Bye bye.
Toodaloo.
Bye.